Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown Live, and my name is Dave Easton going solo for tonight as we bring you the first show after the Superstar Shake-Up. Ladies and gentlemen, last night at the Superstar Shake-Up, of course, Smackdown picked up 3 superstars, of course, and well, to say our general manager Daniel Bryan did the right thing, well, let's have a look at some of all of the picks that he got up last night, of course. And many people disagreeing with Daniel Bryan for not allowing trades to happen. Of course, we picked up Tyson Mason first. Of course, the MMA expert will be in action tonight as he takes on the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soule, a little bit later on. And what do we expect from the MMA expert here on SmackDown? Of course, Sami Zayn in action against the other person we drafted last night, of course, the Mundo. But Sami Zayn, the underdog from the underground, that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is, and he is ready to face this man, the Mundo. The most shocking draft pick, many people have said, coming out of last night's social media was a buzz, because our European champion from Raw is no more. He is now back on SmackDown, and what will he have to say to Daniel Bryan here tonight? Well, we've got backstage footage, ladies and gentlemen, of what exactly happened. Let's listen in. Oh, hello Mundo, welcome back to SmackDown and welcome back home. How can I help you tonight? Ain't it great to be back on Tuesday nights? Oh, Daniel, what are you doing? Daniel, what are you playing at? Why draft me? I had just become and was going to be one of the greatest European champion of all time. And once again, in this company, I don't think Mundo is very happy, to say the least. I got screwed, like in other seasons. I was world champion, and what happened when I came back? I was tag champ. Daniel, you better make this right. Mundo is very agitated here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't look very good. Look, Mundo, I was to trade you away before, and I have always wanted you back. Now tonight, if you beat Sami Zayn, you will face Nakamura next week. Oh my goodness. And maybe an Intercontinental Championship match could happen next week if Mundo can defeat Sami Zayn. Let's get to action though, ladies and gentlemen, right here on SmackDown. Making his way to the ring first, he is Sami Zayn. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn drafted number 2 for SmackDown last night in the Superstar Shake-Up. And well, listen to this, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some news out of the back that whoever wins this match gets an Intercontinental title shot here next week. And if you remember, Sami Zayn did say last night that he was looking to get into that Intercontinental title picture. You've got to be thinking that it could be Sami Zayn's night, and apologies, ladies and gentlemen, we just a bit of a technical issue. Don't know what happened there this morning. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, we apologise about that. I don't know, I hope that doesn't spoil your entertainment a bit too much. As Sami Zayn and remember to lock horns here now. Just to think, less than 24 hours ago, these were both Raw superstars. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, get your bets in, of course. And of course, make sure you're on social media to get your free points. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He is known as the It Factor of NSW, the Mundo. And he does not look to be in a good mood. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Mundo making his way down to ringside. Okay, yeah. I will get to the questions, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the match first before we do that, because, well, you do not want to be on the wrong side of this guy. Mundo, of course, now separated from Oliver Biscuit, no longer glorious domination. questions still asked though. Will we ever find out who Emma was cheating on against Bisping? So here we go. Sami Zayn versus the Mundo. And of course, Big Match John has your officiating duties tonight. Let's have a look at some questions. A Nitro superstar has been told to Kurt and Daniel. Well, remember, no trades are allowed, so you'd have to be a free agent if that was the case. We ask that you do please get on our social medias, and if you tag us in, you get some free points as well, which will help you towards betting. And make sure you're telling everybody where we are. Your help is more grateful than ever at this time. As Mundo now works and over Sami Zayn. Nice early start here from the Mundo. Of course, he doesn't seem to be in the best of moods. Well, somebody asked me, do you think that Daniel has given Mundo an opportunity? Well, I think he's given both men an opportunity, not just Mundo. I think Daniel Bryan did trade Mundo away. You've got to remember. Oh, just glancing below there. I think he hurt both of them. I think Sammy landed on his shoulder. Going back to it, Daniel Bryan did trade Mundo away, remember, earlier on in the season, when he said he didn't want to really get rid of anyone. So how could Mundo really trust him? So what he said is a big clothesline takes down Sami Zayn. And now, look at this. Oh, he thinks he's from Boston. Oh my goodness me. There it is. And Sami Zayn, oh my goodness, sending Mundo into that middle rope. And now Sami Zayn looking to take advantage. Nice neck breaker. Sami Zayn, of course, mainly used on main event. We've seen him a lot of times there. You'd be hoping that maybe better luck will come his way here on Smackdown. And now look at this again. Oh, what a suplex over the top, and then Mundo landing hard. And now the knee buried deep into the chest. And Sami Zayn can be aggressive. Don't let this whole dancey side of him be a fool, because remember, he can grit it out when he needs to, and he will need to grit it out in this one. Look out. Anyone! Even someone who's just been traded from Raw can do a Russian leg sweep. And oh, lovely. Moves it off the second rope. Fans disagreeing with Sami Zayn, but look at this now. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Blue Thunderbomb got him. Could we have a shock? No! 2.9. My goodness. That was close. Very, very close. And now, oh, look out. He's going to think he's Canadian here. Sami Zayn thinking he's Canadian. And connects on the floor. Wow. And Mundo is in a hell of a lot of trouble. And Sami Zayn could be going to face Nakamura next week for that Intercontinental title match. Into the cover, Sami Zayn looking to pick up the win. 2 count only. My goodness me, how close was that? And now look at that shot to the back, and Mundo not happy. Oh my goodness. Full suplex. Zayn is in a lot of trouble now. Just sort of woke the Mundo up with a stiff shot to the back. Big shot into the midsection. Now, look at this. This is the power. Just picks him up. And then into the gut red suplex. And Mundo now just in control after looking down and out. And oh no, here it comes. There's a suplex for you. Have another one. Hey, how about 3 just for good luck? The third connects. And this is how it really begins in the end for most people. Mundo just taking his time and now stalking Sami Zayn. This could be the end. Hurls him up Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It's the refresh! Connects right into the center of the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, you can count to 100. The Mundo picks up the win here tonight on Smackdown Live. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, he is the Mundo. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Mundo picks up the win here tonight on his return to Smackdown Live. Wait a minute, what's this? Is Mundo getting a microphone here? So here I am back on Smackdown. The It Factor is here and I'm here to make a statement. And that is next week I take the Intercontinental Championship. And I... Oh, Mundo, what are you... Mundo versus Nakamura next week. Oh my goodness. I don't care who gets in my way to winning everything on SmackDown because I've had nothing from this company but jokes. And by that, look what has gone. What do you mean what has gone? Mundo, what is Mundo talking about here? On to me here in NSW, I've won the world title only to be cashed in after 30 seconds. I have been drafted to brands, being told I am not wanted, only to be drafted back for no reason, and to top it all off, I win the world title and the whole company closes because of lost data, and the owner cries about it on YouTube. I think we need to cut this mic. Cut this mic now. Yeah. I think Mundo is... I think he's had enough, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to our next contest. As we're looking for tag team action here, ladies and gentlemen. Louisville, Kentucky. Making his way to the ring first, he is Lance Martini. Are you ready to bring some sleaze back into NSW? Well, here he is, the new signee of SmackDown Live. Very impressive last week, of course, against Corey Shelley. And being told, ladies and gentlemen, that well, Daniel Bryan is not very happy with Mundo backstage. But yeah, we had to cut his mic in the field, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully that didn't spoil your entertainment too much of SmackDown so far. Mundo he can be visibly upset, but I think sometimes he can just be a bit too over the top. But what about this, ladies and gentlemen? What about this superstar? Sleazy Lance Martini. He is definitely one of the rising superstars here. And Corey Shelley found that out the hard way last week. Ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner, he is the bear of NSW, Trey Savage. And you couldn't get a complete polar opposite of Lance Martini. This guy, Trey Savage, well, all I asked him for a comment on his loss to Tristan Knight last week, he went, "I'm not finished with him." And I thought Braun Strowman had walked in for a minute there. Apparently not. Trey Savage is not a happy fella at the best of times. And, well, I wonder what he thinks about having to team with Lance Martini here tonight. One team. Let's get to the second. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. And introducing first, Corey Shelley. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Corey Shelley, one of the rising superstars, as you said, was taken apart by Lance Martini last week, and well, we'll be hoping that his tag team partner, Jay Money, can help him pick up a win this week. can Lance and Trey trust each other? I think Trey doesn't care who he's with as long as he beats people up, to be honest. Lance Martini just staring a hole right through Corey Shelley. Corey Shelley, as always, is happy with, but will that be the same after this matchup? Thumbs up. Why not? Ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner, he is GA, the Miracle Man Money. Of course, if you've seen Jim on his social media today, you would have seen that he was flying in helicopter style, of course, and took to the local tennis court, I think it was. Didn't seem to be in the best of moods, of course, but definitely arrived in. Of course, you may be noticing Queen Eve has been advised to stay in the back, I do believe, for this one. So the Miracle Man, J Money, more pyro, not even nitro. What a tag team match this should be, ladies and gentlemen. Going to kick things off next. It is, of course, J Money, Corey Shelley, Trey Savage, and Lance Martini. So it's going to be Lance Martini, Corey Shelley to kick things off. Big match, John. Your referee, as always, and the lock-up centre of the ring. Corey Shelley be wise to get out of there. Big match, John. Now just trying to separate them. Clean break. And now, look at this now. Oh, Lance Martini starting strong straight away with a neck breaker. I mean, shades of last week, ladies and gentlemen, when Corey Shelley just didn't get out of the blocks at all. Just the drop of the knee right across the back of the head. And this is when I think Corey Shelley's got to try and keep separation. He's got to try and use maybe his quickness, but of course he found out last week that Lance Martini, of course, was just too quick for him. Oh, and there's that cross arm break. And of course, Tim Price would have loved that, but he's not here tonight, of course. He's doing something else, I do believe. Something to do with spiders, apparently. Don't ask. There's a shot down again by Corey Shelley, again just continuing to work over. And now Lance Martini with the leg sweep taking over. And here comes Trey Savage, the big man, in for the match for the first time. Corey Shelley meeting him at the pass, and look at this! Oh, the deal! Ah, the Falcon deal! No cover off the deal, of course. The Falcon deal, of course, not worthy of a pin. Now just a big left hand by Corey Shelley. Now, look at this. Shelley taking it here to Big Man, and big sit-out powerbomb. Shelley's really been impressed. Of course, Shelley was not impressed with some of the words that J Money had to say, of course, on social media today. Saying, why am I being lumped with this guy again? And well, at the moment, it's not looking good for J Money as Trey Savage throws him from about 8 foot in the end. The nerve! The absolute nerve of the man. Look at that. The absolute... He really has got on J Money's nerves. Now, off the ropes. Look how big elbow drop. J Money, and again... Maybe these words might come back to haunt him here. It was just pick up by Trey Savage. Just showing that brute strength as always, and just throws J Money over. And look at this again. Oh my goodness me, this is unbelievable power Just to pick up a man that weighs around about 230, 240 and just really just toss him like he's nothing. Yes, it was a spider-based talent show, I've been told. I don't know why he's so obsessed. Now, look at this, Trey Savage. My goodness, Jim Money could be the beginning of the end. Oh my goodness. The big power bomb. And that could be the end of Jim Money. Look at it. What in the world? Oh! He now thinks he's from Boston. I know I said that before and I got it wrong. It was from Bulgaria before. This is Boston. I apologise. And look, it's Jim Money all of a sudden. I've just had a kick in that under there. What's he going to do here? There's that knee combo. And, well, Corey Shelley's turned his back there. I thought he was not too impressed there. The tag. You could tell that Jim Money was trying to get out of there as quickly as he could. But again, look at this double underhooks. Oh my goodness, the strength. And, oh, nice suplex. Big shot by Shelley. Again. Maybe Trey Savage, maybe that defeat last week may have affected him, you know. And now, Shelley looking for a big high-risk maneuver here. Over the top. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Beautifully executed. And now, Shelley has him up. Death Valley Driver connects. And this could be the beginning of the end. This could be a huge win for Corey Shelley if he can pick this up here. Has him hooked. He has a brain buster. That's it. That has got to be it. I don't even think Lance Martini's seen it. He was too distracted with Big Match John. Cover 2. Got him! And that, ladies and gentlemen, you have to class as a huge win for the team of Jim Money and Corey Shelley. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the team of Corey Shelley and Jay Money. Now, I can tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, Lance Martini had one look at Trey Savage, turned his back and walked up the ramp. I don't think it's the end of that, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that NSW comes away 5 times a week. Of course, it's Raw on a Monday, Smackdown on a Tuesday, Nitro on a Wednesday, and of course the High Impact Boys, the Cruiserweights, on a Thursday night. Main event this Saturday night. Dino Heyman says he will be there and he will tell us what is the next steps, whether triple threat matches, what is on offer. We'll find out this Saturday night on Main Event. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for a #1 contendership match in the women's division for the SmackDown Women's title. Making her way to the ring first, she is Brie Bella. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Brie Bella was the first to qualify for this by defeating now Raw-bound Nia Jax. And what would it be for Brie to pick up the win here tonight and get a shot at Paige at our next pay-per-view, No Mercy? Of course, what a great few nights it has been for NSW. Of course, started with Battleground the other night, Superstar Shake-Up last night. And now, SmackDown Live today. No mood's about to change, ladies and gentlemen. From the Pacific Islands, she is Tamina Snuka. This girl is, what can I say? She is as hard as they come. She is one girl that will look at you and then smash your face clean off. And she is looking to become the #1 contender here tonight. Just look at that. She just means business. Every time she steps inside that NSW ring, you know that it is going to be a world of hurt for her opponents. say the mood has changed, ladies and gentlemen. It definitely does that. Ladies and gentlemen, the third lady in this triple threat match, Caitlin Owens! Powerhouse, yes, the powerhouse. You could call that Tamina Powerhouse, but this girl, well, she thinks she's better than all the rest. Of course, our former Smackdown Women's Champion, of course. Of course, no mercy, our next Smackdown High Impact pay-per-view. Coming your way, of course, in under 2 weeks now. We'll see one of these girls take on Paige for the Smackdown Women's title. Here we go. Who's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Who is going to be the next #1 contender? Here we go. All 3 girls have had to battle to get here. Now the double team straight away. I'm sure this is going to last very long as a double DDT. And now that's what I'm seeing. Tamina's handful of hair sends Caitlin Owens halfway across the ring. Now, look at this. Just waiting the time. Caitlin Owens looks more concerned about Tamina, and that's what you don't want to do. Is take your eyes off someone like Brie Bella, who can be as dangerous as they come inside that squared circle. Look, oh, nice miss at the drop here though. Tamina moving out the way, and that's the shot from behind, and look out! Pump handle into the backbreaker. Tamina will just take her time here. Grabs Caitlin, look out. Oh my goodness, look at this power. What is she going to do with Caitlin Owens? Oh my goodness, it's sort of like a torture rack. And that Caitlin is going to take a very short break into here. And he's going to let Brie Bella and Tamina continue inside the ring. Big shot by Brie Bella right to the small of the back. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you that you get on social media, you tell everybody where we are. Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, I don't know, whatever else is out there these days. As Caitlin Owens drops the big backbreaker. And oh, look out, over the top goes Brie Bella. And now look at this Caitlin Owens, oh my goodness, surfboard! My goodness, and Tamina with a diving headbutt. My goodness, that could have caused injury to all 3 girls. Well, I would say Tamina has got to be the biggest threat. Yes, thank you. I'll switch chat for the questions again. But look at this. Brie very confident letting Tamina work over Caitlin Owens. And Tamina comes down and nearly takes Brie Bella's head off with a clothesline. Scoop ready, look at that scoop. Tamina has got to be one of the most dominating women I've ever seen on an NSW roster. Just the absolute power this girl has. It's just scary at times. Oh, the nerve! Is that the nerve? It looks like the nerve. Couldn't really see. Now it's a party, of course, yes. And, oh, bit of teleportation. Gotta love a bit of teleportation in NSW. There you have it again, ladies and gentlemen. Brie Bella, teleportation woman. She knows how to really get from one person to another on quickness. Oh, look out, some chops here, some kicks. Oh, right into the side of the head. That could put her down and out. Oh, did that look like she pinched her? I thought she did, but Caitlin Owens missed. And oh, the Brie lock! The Brie lock? Yes, that's what it is. It's a Brie lock. And Caitlin Owens quick to get out of that one. Who do I think is more scary, Tamina or Nia Jax? I see. I wouldn't like to be in a dark alley with both of them, or either of them. So let's see. Tamina misses with a kick. Brie Bella sending Tamina into the turnbuckle. Oh, and that's just that boot right to the side of the jaw. But now, look at this, Brie Bella fighting back with her martial art kicks. And a bit of disco dancing. Oh, you love it. This is Brie Bella showing what she can do on that dance floor. And into the Northern Lights, into the pin. But no, quick to just get that shoulder up. Into the ropes. Oh, there's the drop kick. There it is. Connects perfectly. Went for the shot on Tamina. Tamina just a bit too quick on this occasion. Now, oh, look at them long legs right into the jaw. And Brie Bella, you've got to be thinking here, is in a lot of pain and a lot of trouble. Who of these three girls are going to go and become the #1 contender? Balita Owens! She'll never win off that, don't worry. And now, Brie Bella doing the right thing here. Oh my goodness, what is she thinking? Tamina better move out the way here. Because this could be a bit of a nasty landing. Up on top. Oh my goodness! What force comes down there? And Kayla Owens could be out of it here. And this could be Tamina's chance. Brie Bella may have took both girls out of the match, and Tamina has this all to herself here. Look at this, just taking her time. Pull kick! Right into the jaw. And well, you've just got to think this is just a matter of time. But no cover. Is Tamina doing the wrong thing here? Tamina, I think Tamina was looking to go upstairs and maybe go for that big splash. But she saw Caitlyn come in. And now Caitlyn dumped on her back. Bree staring. Look out, Tamina. This could be trouble. Trouble for Kayla Owens. Tamina goes to the top. There it is! The big splash by Tamina. And look at this. Brie Bella takes full advantage. Sends Tamina into the corner. But not pinning Kayla. Kayla Owens could be out here. Into the corner. Drop kick into the corner. And look at this. Now Brie Bella goes to Caitlyn Owens. Into the cover. 2. Got her! And Brie Bella is going to No Mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Brie Bella. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Brie Bella picks up the win here tonight, and she will face Paige in less than 2 weeks at No Mercy. Congratulations, Brie Bella. She now is the #1 contender. More to come on that tonight, of course. She'll now be heading towards No Mercy, July 23rd. And wow, Paige versus Brie Bella confirmed for No Mercy. And July 23rd, you do not want to miss the next Smackdown and High Impact pay-per-view. Comes your way, and of course, Dean Ambrose will find out who the third man is in that triple threat. Of course, joining him and Adrian Kincaid later on tonight. We are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen, for another #1 contendership match, this time in the tag team division. Introducing first the team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. They are the Club. Yes, a bit of a shocking #1 contendership match, many people said. The Club versus the Royal Family coming up to get a chance to take on the Force at No Mercy. And well, who do you have your money on here? Who, if at that, can anyone stop the Force? Of course, if you've seen them last night in tag team action on Raw, come up big for Smackdown with a win over the A-listers. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, can they get their shot at the tag team titles? They only have to defeat one more team, and that team is about to come out. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, the tag team of Draco and Mason Child. They are the Royal Family. course, Draco and Mason Child will be looking to get their own shot, of course. Many people have doubted their even existence yet in NSW, but this could be a big chance to, well, keep the doubters down. Draco, Mason, the royal family. Who are your bets on, ladies and gentlemen? Who have you got for this one? Here we go. Big Match John gets us underway. And Carl Anderson looking here to... Oh, nice! Start things off with a lovely brainbuster to start things off. Well, you've got to say, somebody asking, do you think the royal family should even get a shot at the tag belts? Well, I would say yes. If they do win this match tonight, why not? They've won just like every other team. I think it would be a very interesting match to come in No Mercy. But of course, the club have been very underwhelming so far in NSW. Tag here. Draco to Mason Child. Oh, look at this! Classic NSW tag team action. The drop toe hold into the elbow drop. My goodness, I don't think we've seen that since season 3. Don't think what season was. Yeah, season 3. Classic tag team action. Now, Carl Anderson tagging in the bigger Luke Gallows. Mason Child is not going to back down, but my goodness me, I have no choice here. Big boot between the eyes. And that is Luke Gallows. Just the immense power. Spinning neck breaker. Now what's he doing now? I think he's going to tag out here. Yep, here comes Draco Child. Many people say Draco Child is the speed of the team. Oh, belly to Gallows! Nobody wins off that. Gallows in control here, and this is exactly like what we've seen in their last match, of course, when the club really dominated American Alpha. Many people were shocked to see that, but it looked like the club had finally clicked here in NSW. And the sidewalk slam. Got to be impressed with Luke Gallows here tonight. Draco Child, I think, needs a tag here desperately. Big shot by Gallows. But this just takes him, just slaps him right across the back of the head. And that's just the ultimate disrespect. Oh, look at this Draco Child coming back. Big deep arm drag. Center of the ring. Has him up. And then just plants him with the knee. And now Mason Child gets back in again. Frequent tags. Definitely you can tag team with, oh, not when you get super kick square in the jaw, of course. That is not very good. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we ask, as always, that if you haven't followed any of the links below the screen, to please do so. If you're watching us live on Twitch, if you're watching us on YouTube, please do have a look at the links in the description. One-handed chokeslam, that is it. I think the club are going to go on to No Mercy and meet the force here. It is just a matter of time. Double hand! No! Drilling him into the mat. That's it. Forget about it. Maybe too close. Yes. Draco saves the matchup for his team. Now, tag in again. The club are just a second away from being #1 contenders there. Is Carl Anderson doing the right thing, dragging Mason Child away, looking for the pin this time. Kick out at 2. Oh, and Draco Child gets a cheap shot in. Don't think it's going to do much for Mason Child here, but especially when he gets hit with a right hand right to the forehead. Now sends him in. What's going to do? Oh, here's the tag. Oh, this could be bad. Look out. Double axe handle to the small of the back. And now into the cover. This should be a no. Come on. Big Match John totally paying no attention. And well, that gives Draco Child a chance to get in. A lucky escape for the royal family, but maybe not anymore, because look at this, Luke Gallows knows that he could just be just a few seconds away from being the #1 contender here. Drops the elbow right into the heart of Mason Child, and really Mason Child needs a tag here desperately. Look at this, 2 elbows. I'll have another third. And look at this, this is just one-way demolition. The club has definitely sort of clicked in the last couple of weeks. Luke Gallows up on top here. If he hits this, it could be all over. Tell him, break, Mason to get up here. Look out! Oh, shoulder tackle connects. And I think you can see this one is over. Cover. 2. Oh, Draco breaks it up just in the nick of time. Mason Child looks out of it. And look at this, more shots by Luke Gallows. Stupid, as they would say, as Mason desperately needs to turn this around. That might help. Look out, looking for the big back suplex. More of a teardrop suplex. And now, oh, now look at this, the arrogance. He's been beating him. I think it may have gone to his head here. He needs a tag. Another big shot out to Luke Gallows. There's another kick. I think it's just... Oh! That energy coming out now. Swinging neck breaker, center of the ring all of a sudden. Mason Child looks like he's got a second wind here. Oh, the bullhammer! Could that have completely changed this match? Cover! Look at the leg! 2? No, kick out of 2. My goodness. And all of a sudden, look at this. After looking down and out, Mason has definitely now found his groove here. It would still be wise, you think, to get a tag, but my goodness, maybe not. Punch to the back. Look out! Queen's crossbow! And the way he landed has given more of an opportunity here. Big Match John, where are you going? 2. Got it! The royal family are #1 contenders. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest are new #1 contenders, Draco and Mason Child, the royal family. I have never seen such a turnaround in a long time. My goodness. And well, the royal family #1 contenders, ladies and gentlemen, to the Forces Tag Team titles. And this is your main event still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Who will join Adrian Kincaid and Dean Ambrose in the main event of No Mercy? Will it be Tristan Knight or will it be Seth Rollins? That is coming up at your main event. It's not too far away now. And who will get that opportunity? And hopefully this week we'll not hear Seth Rollins laugh. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that is still to come. Let's get to some singles action. Oh, making his way to the ring, he is the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul. This whole new side of Travis Soul, the Velveteen Dream. Wow. Very, very successful for him a couple of weeks ago. Well, it's going to be a bit of a tough night for Travis Soul, you think, here against Tyson Mason. And Travis Soul, well, definitely flamboyant, but don't let that fool you, because inside that ring, Travis Soul is a veteran of that wrestling ring, and he will, well, of course, he will make sure you don't forget the Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream ready for action, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is newly drafted Tyson Mason. Yeah, the MMA expert, ladies and gentlemen, Tyson Mason, now has a new home on Tuesday nights. And well, what a first match, and what a contrast in styles, you would say here. Tyson Mason and the Velveteen Dream. Who's going to pick up the win? Is it going to be Tyson Mason or the Velveteen Dream? We'll find out next on Smackdown Live. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big match, John. There's the call for this one. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you remember, if you haven't followed our channel already, please do so here on NSS_1. All your NSW shows will be on here, of course, as well as other great shows like NCI Toss Toss. Make sure you join us after the show for NCI Toss Toss. Of course, the great worlds of Sean Bethwick, of course, who's in our Royal Rumble matchup in a few weeks. And now, Tyson Mason working over the Velveteen Dream. Tyson Mason, MMA expert, of course, decided to come into the world of professional wrestling after just he got disqualified too many times in MMA fights, and trying to bring his special services, so to say, here to NSW. We caught a glimpse of him over in LAW just before that promotion ended last year. Travis Soul, of course, has been a mainstay for many of years now. And the Velveteen Dream is in, well, I was going to say in control, but not anymore. Now just working over. This is what it'll be with Tyson Mason. He will just work over arms, he will work over body parts, and he will wear you down inside the ring. And the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul, better be quick to get out of it, and does, but you can see maybe the damage done to that shoulder. In over the top, and definitely eliminated from this match. Oh, I don't know if someone to tell me off. Oh, that's good. And now, look at this, up the side of the ramp. And, well, this is not the spotlight that the Velveteen Dream wanted. I like it. Hey, I like the Velveteen Dream. If someone wants to change that character up for the better, why not? If it's something, sometimes a change is good. There's, a kick into the midsection there by Tyson Mason. And a second. And then the elbow. Come on. This is not a false count anywhere match. And Tyson Mason running back to the ring here. And split camera, ladies and gentlemen. That's of course one of our features here in NSW. And the referee restarting the count. And Velveteen Dream needing to just get full advantage in here. I actually tried to get a word with Travis Soul earlier on today. He just looked at me and went, I was like, alright, fair enough. Tyson, look at this, Velveteen Dream with it, making Tyson Mason look stupid on a wave! And this could be the end of Tyson Mason if he's not careful. Big chops by the Velveteen Dream. Look at this. Oh, the Dream Maker! Cover! No, but I think was he too close to the ropes? I think he was. I think Big Match John did the right thing. And all of a sudden now, Tyson Mason in a bit of trouble. because if Travis Soul can pick up the win here. Uh-oh. Oh, throws Tyson Mason there. So look out, we might be hiring a flying Velveteen Dream. My goodness. That is very impressive. Back inside the ring now. And Travis Soul, the Velveteen Dream, just taken to the skies for such a big man. And now, he's just really just toying with Tyson Mason here. Uh-oh. This isn't good. How about a few headbutts for you, Tyson? Look at that, just 3 of them. Connects, and now, is that enough to put away Tyson Mason? Is Tyson Mason put down here? He has! And the Velveteen Dream is your winner in this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the Velveteen Dream, Travis Soul. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that is a huge win for Travis Soul. And wow, Tyson Mason's first night inside a Smackdown ring does not end well. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, our main event this week, it's The Machine versus Luke Harper. Daniel Bryan said he's going to give more opportunity to people to prove their worth. These two will definitely try and do that as The Machine takes on Luke Harper this week on the main event. You do not want to miss it. This will be a very, very physical encounter for main event. And of course, you've got to be thinking it's going to be looking to who is going to represent SmackDown in the Royal Rumble match coming up. Got to pick up wins when you can. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this man is ready for the main event. He is Seth Rollins, and he is ready to go to war with Tristan Knight. It's your main event of SmackDown Live, and it's coming up next. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Who is going to be that third man in the triple threat match for the SmackDown World title at No Mercy? Introducing first, he is Tristan Knight. The Lone Wolf, Tristan Knight, will be looking to get another shot at that SmackDown World title. All he has to do is defeat Seth Rollins here tonight. And if there's anybody who's got confidence at the moment, it's this guy. But just remember one thing, ladies and gentlemen, just in the back of your mind. Mr. Money in the Bank, Bobby Hall, who picked up a big win last night over Morgan Wolf on Raw. You've got to be thinking he will be lurking somewhere in the shadows in that, watching that triple threat match very, very carefully. Tristan Knight ready to go here tonight on SmackDown Live. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Seth Rollins. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins. Oh no. No, I'm not having this. Can someone turn his mic down? Can someone stop giving him a mic for one thing? Please? Anyone? Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, the Laughter Man himself. That could be his new name, surely, the Laughter Man. He's been the architect. He needs to, well, he needs to be definitely having a game plan against Tristan Knight yet, and there's definitely no laughing matter. course, ladies and gentlemen, if you want a star next to your name in the Twitch chat, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. Of course, we've got big emotes coming your way as soon as they're approved by Twitch, of course. And all you need to do is press subscribe and pick a package which is best for you. You'll be helping NSW and me, because that means I'll get paid for once. Oh, we're being told someone is turning his mic off. That's good. About time we had an event with Seth Rollins without him laughing. Here we go. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Hook up. And already you can see the power of Tristan Knight coming to the fore here. Just backing Seth Rollins up into the corner. And a cheap shot by Tristan Knight just to make sure. And a bit of a telling off there by Big Match John. Off. Steering first into the turnbuckle. And I've got to tell you, I think Seth Rollins may be in for a bit of trouble here, because Tristan Knight, I got a word with Tristan Knight today, and he told me that Seth Rollins is in just one word, and that is pain here tonight. And now look at this, look at the big shots, and Tristan Knight just with ease. Oh, slamming down Seth Rollins. And already taunting the crowd here. Would not surprise me at all. Yeah, that if that comes backfire, and big Samoan drop. And Seth Rollins does not get out the gate here. Of course, in Germany, we'd ask you that if you would like to join us tomorrow night for Nitro, and we have 2 big title matches planned for tomorrow night. Of course, that is going to be Marcus Cutter versus Daniel Cage, and of course, we've got Thomas Starr versus Ty Dillinger. Right to the back of Seth Rollins. Tristan Knight just having just all the way here. So when Seth Rollins needs to get some momentum, needs to get some separation, because you can't take many of them left hands and still be standing. Oh, nice block. That punch down. Look at swing Belader. That's what Seth needs, and now Seth, desperation, hand around the throat, trying to keep big Tristan Knight down here. The Rollins maybe have Tristan Knight just where he wants him here, although he needs to keep him off a vertical base. But no, look at the seat, this is what will happen. Oh, Rainmaker! And now it is all Tristan Knight again. And look at that, just keeps the head pinned under the knee. And big shot down by Tristan Knight. As anyone, even someone looking to become the #1 contender, can do a Russian leg sweep. Tristan Knight. Oh, deep Knight! He could have him! Out of nowhere! Oh, kick out at 2. My goodness, the deep Knight. And that could have been it, but Tristan Knight could just be seconds away here. If he hits the end of Knight, it could be all over. End of Knight! Forget it. Ladies and gentlemen, Tristan Knight is forcing... No, he isn't forcing his way into the main event. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe that. Seth Rollins has just kicked out of the end of Night. Wow. My goodness. Look at this. Punch to the side of the head. Seth Rollins just could be out. It could just be a matter of time here, ladies and gentlemen. Big stomp. And you can see that Tristan... Oh, the nerve! The absolute nerve of the man. Seth Rollins is fading badly. Tristan Knight, look at this, oh my goodness. The strength, the deadlift powerbomb. And that could do it, that could do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Tristan Knight is the 3rd man in the main event at No Mercy, and my goodness, he has just emphatically put his place and put everyone else on notice for No Mercy. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Tristan Knight once again showing why he could be very well the future of NSW. With that win here tonight, Tristan Knight is in the main event at No Mercy, and that is it. Smackdown is over for another week. Thank you so much for being a part of tonight's show. As always, make sure you join us tomorrow night for Nitro, 2 big title matches as the week rolls on. But of course, from Dave Easton and everyone here at NSW Smackdown Live, thanks for watching, and we will see you for Nitro.